Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a quick review and a demo of the new Milani palettes that have just come out. One is the Bold Obsessions palette and the other one is the Most Loved Mattes palette. These two palettes just came out and I went to I think I went to like 3 or 4 Walmarts to actually find this palette, and I finally found both of them and they were at separate Walmarts. These things went off the shelf in a quick minute. So anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and show you. This is, hold on, mine are kind of dirty, so let me wipe them off. So let me go ahead and get into these palettes. There is a Milani Bold Obsessions palette and the Milani Most Loved Mattes palette. This is the Bold Obsessions palette. It's got a mixture of shimmer and matte shades within it, and these colors are just gorgeous. They're so beautiful. And then you've got your Most Loved Mattes palette, and this palette is a warm tone palette with all matte shades within the palette, and those shades are just beautiful as well. Within each palette you get 0.04 ounces for each shade, and there's 12 shades in each of these palettes. There's also a mirror, which is very convenient. It is made out of plastic, so it's got a snap closure like that. Now I really love this packaging, the gold packaging with the black lettering. I love that. Now it does get dirty, as you can see. I have tried to wipe my prints off I don't know how many times from these palettes. It never fails. They're gonna get dirty. So yeah, so these two palettes retail for $14.97 at Walmart. Now online, they are retailed for $20 if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I'm looking online right now and it says they're sold out. They're out of stock. So they're both sold out on the Milani website, and they were for $20 a piece on that website. So check your local Walmart because that's where I found these. So let me tell you about the Most Loved Mattes palettes. It says, for endless multi-dimensional looks, reach for our Most Loved Mattes eyeshadow palette. The compact features 12 full color matte shadows that deliver maximum pigment payoff. From neutrals to alluring deep hues, this expertly curated makeup essential includes 3 duos, 3 trios, and 3 quads for a variety of fun and flirty on-trend looks. And like I said, this is the matte palette, and let me tell you guys, when you see in the demo, you'll see how pigmented these are and how well they go on and how beautifully they blend. I had no issues with these. So that's the mattes palette. The Bold Obsessions palette, on the website it says go bold or go subtle with the Bold Obsessions eyeshadow palette, complete with an eye-catching collection of 12 high pigment matte and metallic eyeshadows. This palette features universal neutrals and rich jeweled tones designed with a velvet-like feel for flawless blending and endless makeup looks. So again, this is your Bold Obsessions palette. I can't say enough about these colors in here. They're so gorgeous. I had a little bit of fallout and kick up with that gold glitter shadow right there. It's called Gold Glitter, I think. Yeah, it's called Gold Getter. Gold Getter shadow. I did have some kick up there and some fallout on my face, but nothing so major that it's just like, oh, I can't, I'm never gonna use that palette again. No, these shadows are phenomenal. If you guys can get your hands on these palettes, do it, because for $14.97 at Walmart, that's a steal for these palettes because they have such high pigmentation. They blend really well. The color payoff, the color itself, I mean, I guess that could be the same thing as the pigmentation. It's just gorgeous. I mean, these colors are great. To me, the Most Loved Mattes has some of the best crease shades, and I love them. I love both of these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you swatches of both palettes, and then we'll get into the application of the shadows in the demo. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't say enough about these palettes. I love these palettes. I love the pigmentation. I love the way that they blended so well. I love the application. I can't say enough about these palettes. They're just really, really good. So guys, let me go ahead and get into the swatches and the demo. Okay, these are the best that I could do on the swatches. You can see they're going down at an angle. I'm just not really that great at swatching. So here's French Vanilla, Come Up Roses, You're a Peach, My Daily Latte, Bust a Mauve, Catch a Tan, Toast of the Town, No Plum Intended, Hiking in Sedona, Chocolate is Life, Don't Raise in Your Voice, Umber the Sun. And those are the swatches. Pink Straight, Sweet as Honey, Bear in Mind, Sands of Time, Gold Getter, Slate All Day, Suede Side to Side, Blazing Hot, Smoke Signals, Brunettes Have Fun, Read Between the Lines, and Little Black Dress. And those are the swatches for the Bold Obsessions palette. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get started. I want to use both of these palettes. I'm not sure what look I'm gonna go for, but I do want to use both of the palettes. So let me go ahead and go in with the Most Loved Mattes palette first. I'm gonna take a Morphe M573. I'm gonna go into this shade, which is, I think it's called My Daily Latte. And I'm going to put that in my crease. I have already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Caffeine. And I've also set my eyes with the Milani Translucent Banana Powder. So, and I've already done my foundation, primer, all that good stuff. And I'll list that down below so that you guys know what products that I use. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Catch a Tan, and it's this one right here. It's a beautiful, like, warm brown color. And I'm going to take that same brush and go into my crease. Okay, so I'm going to go into the Bold Obsessions palette. I'm going to go into the color Read Between the Lines, this one right here. It's like a beautiful, like, kind of a purpley maroon tone. I'm going to take this Morphe E17. It's just kind of like not a pencil brush. It's a small fluffy dome brush. I'm going to go ahead and go into the Read Between the Lines color, and I'm just going to put that on the outer corner of my eyelid. Just on the outer corner. And I brought it a little bit into my crease, but very lightly into the crease. I didn't go with too much color in there because I just want to kind of blend that into the other shades. But I'm mainly focusing more of the pigment on the outer corner of my eyelid, right here. I'm going to go ahead and take a clean fluffy brush, and it's this Morphe R37, and I'm just going to blend that all together. It's just going to blend it very gently. I don't want to mess up what I have. I just want to blend the colors into each other. Like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. I'm going to go ahead and take Gold Glitter, this one right here in the middle. I'm going to take a Morphe M205 brush, and I'm going to place that all over my lid. Now this color, guys, has a lot of kick up. So it does. See, if you see here, that color right there. Once you stuck your brush in there a little bit, it did have a lot of kick up. I don't mind shadows having some type of fallout or kick up or whatever you want to call it. I don't really mind that, just as long as the shadows perform like they should. So let me go ahead and put this on my lid. Oh yeah, I could care less if this has any kind of kick up. Man, that is so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into the Read Between the Lines color. I'm going to blend between the Gold Glitter and the Read Between the Lines just to kind of blend those colors together. So I'm not taking too much product, it's just a little bit to blend them together. So the next color I want to go into is Chocolate is Life. It's this chocolate brown color right here, and this one's in the Mattes palette. And I want to use a pencil brush, and I kind of just want to go real close to the corner of my eye just to give the shadow some depth. And just go right there on the outer corner of my eye. And I don't want to put it too much onto the red between the lines because I still want to be able to see that color. Then I'm going to take that clean brush and kind of blend all that together. These palettes are so good, y'all. And they blend really, really well. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take that same pencil brush. I'm going to clean it off. I'm going to go into the Catch a Tan, that color right there, in the Mattes palette, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on my bottom lash line. Then I'm going to go into the Bold Obsessions palette, and I'm going to grab that red between the lines, which is that color right there, and I'm going to go as close to the lash line as possible above that other color. Then I'm going to take a smaller, kind of a really tapered, pointed brush. I'm going to go back into the matte palette, and I'm going to pull that color Chocolate is Life, and I'm going to put that as close to the lash line as possible. So that's going to go really close to the lash line. And that's it. So let me go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I used other Milani products to finish this look. I used a highlighter in Sun Glow. I also used the blush in Blossomtime Rose. I used the lipstick in Enchanted Topaz. I have an e.l.f. gloss on top of it, but I'll list all the products down below that I actually used to finish my face. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this type of video. Thank you guys so much for being here. And if you can get your hands on these palettes, they are great palettes for drugstore prices. Anyways, thank you guys for subscribing, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.